After suffering from a puzzling illness for 12 days, Alexander the Great died at the young age of 32 in Babylon in 323 BCE. Strangely, his body didn't start to decay for a full 6 days, leading many of his followers to believe that this was proof that he was a god. But now, one expert thinks that his body didn't decompose for a far more disturbing reason: he wasn't fully dead yet. Though several theories have emerged about Alexander the Great's death throughout the years, this new idea posits that the young Macedonian king may have suffered from an autoimmune disorder called Guillain-Barré syndrome. This condition could have paralyzed him and made his breathing less visible to ancient doctors, who wouldn't have known to check for a pulse. If so, Alexander the Great could have been falsely declared dead up to 6 days before he actually died. GBS explains the progressive, symmetrical, ascending paralysis recorded in historical accounts, while the patient typically remains compos mentis, mentally aware, until very late stages. Ancient Greek doctors relied on the presence of breath to determine life, not a pulse. The paralysis from GBS would have made his breathing so shallow it was undetectable. The most direct explanation for the lack of decay is that the body's metabolic processes, which cause decomposition, had not yet ceased. The first symptoms are typically weakness and tingling in the legs, which can rapidly spread and paralyze the entire body. In severe cases, like the A-man variant Hall proposes for Alexander, this paralysis can include the muscles used for breathing while leaving the patient fully conscious. Hall argues that GBS fits the historical descriptions perfectly. As Alexander's illness progressed, he lost the ability to move and then to speak, but reportedly remained lucid enough to acknowledge his soldiers with his eyes as they filed past him. This combination of profound paralysis with preserved mental faculties is a hallmark of the GBS variant she describes. Some historians caution against the hubris of applying modern diagnostic criteria to fragmentary, centuries-old texts, a tendency called nowism. The ancient authors were not writing medical reports, but were crafting historical narratives, and we cannot know what symptoms they might have left out.
You see, true wisdom is realizing how little we know and pursuing the deeper truths beyond the visible world.
Subscribe and like for more content like this.